Hello everyone, my name is Sushil and you're watching my channel SoHam Meditation. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to effectively manage stress related to exams or any competitive situation that you may be in and how to come out as a winner. Stress is caused when we have a very high and unrealistic expectations and when we try to control our life and its outcomes. There is a lot of pressure for students from the system. Academic pressure, fear of failures in exams, and higher expectations from the family. The purpose of academic education is to provide the students with a favorable environment to identify their passion and gain knowledge in order to excel in their life. But our system is so that it all comes down to a rat race and just race for numbers so that you can get an admission to the top colleges and universities and then get a high paying job at Fortune 500 companies. And for those who cannot handle the pressure and get the top score, life is miserable due to the pressure from our system. Whether you're in school, college, or university, there would be a big culture of competition and a lot of comparisons that take place, whether it's comparing grades, achievements, jobs, internships, everything. From early kindergarten, the thing of being competitiveness is brought to our mind, which is causing unpleasant pressure and very stressful life. And for those who can relate to me, this video is for you. So please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I remember back in my school days, we had to memorize all the books on physics, chemistry, biology, history, geography, and whatnot. And the pressure of becoming first in class in school was so much that it caused unnecessary stress in my student life as well. Everyone was fighting for the rank. Whether you've learned something out of what you're studying or not, becoming first was more important than actual understanding of how to apply those theories into our lives. It was the memory game. Whoever can memorize the books will bring great results. Our classes were separated by sections A, B, C, D as per your score in the exam, and it was the game of superiority amongst who did better in the exams rather than what you've actually learned. The students in class A wouldn't talk to their friends from class C and D per se, and those in class C and D would always have inferiority complex. Many students feel that their entire future depends on their exam results, making the exam period potentially one of the most stressful times of all their years at school. But those of us who've been through it know that there is a life after the school and university. So what you have to carefully think and realize is, are you going to school to learn something or are you going to school to prove something? Everyone has to understand this first. If it is to prove something, then automatically that stress will set in and the issues. Pressure of success and failure will set in, and which will give you unwanted stress and anxiety. But if you're to learn something, then there is no pressure of failure or success. It will just be a question of how to strive and do better. But then, striving is also a learning, as to be able to strive relentlessly itself is a huge learning and a challenge, which will make you more sharper to sustain in this world. So clear your mind. Don't try to prove anything to anyone. You're going to school to learn something so that you can enhance the horizon of your life and enhance the experience of living that exists around you. Getting a few extra marks in your exams will not make much of a difference in your life, but how much you've learned will make a huge difference. How sensibly, how wonderfully, and with how much competence you live your life is more important than how much you memorized for your exams. What percentage or marks you will get will not determine the quality of your life, but how much you've understood the fundamentals and how much integrity you live your life with will make a huge difference. The main point here is to not take any extra pressure to do well in your exams. Do your best. Be steadfast in the performance of your duty and leave the results to the universe. Working hard to study is only in your control. What will happen on the exam, who will check the paper, how much marks you'll receive is all beyond your control. So, what do we need to overcome this exam stress? For those who are soon going to be sitting in any examination, I'm going to give you three very effective solutions and a bonus tip that I've learned from the teachings of the greatest monks and from the teaching of Buddha. Tip number one, create a time versus task model. This tip also helps you to manage your exam pre stress, which is very important to win the war before it starts. What you do is first create a timetable, review your syllabus, subject wise chapter, and lay out a plan to complete certain tasks or certain content in a day versus how many hours you study in a day. It should be important for you to complete a certain task once you start, whether it takes 2 hours or 10 hours. You should not leave until you finish that task. You should maintain your focus, patience, effort, and hard work because if you have to work on your life, if you want to bring out what is inside you, you have to go through painful sharpening of focus, effort, and hard work. Come out of your comfort zone and then deliver. Tip number two, focus on your goal. You should focus on what is important for you in life. You should allow the small issues to pass by and focus on your main goal. You shouldn't be distracted by little things. Sometimes there will be conflicts or personal issues. Sometimes there might be health crisis. Sometimes there might be financial crisis. So many things keep happening in life. Let those pass by and focus on what is important for you. How do you do that? Or how do you focus? By clearing your mind. Declutter your mind. Practice the habit of keeping a daily journal. Before going to sleep, look back and think of what went well, what went wrong, and what could be improved. Write down clearly. Maybe you finished one whole chapter. That went well. Something might have gone wrong. But think clearly, what could you have done better to improve it? Once you have a clear plan of what you want to improve, you have a clear focus, vision, and complete control of what you want to accomplish. Then, what you need to do is practice a gratitude journal. Before going to sleep, thank everything that helped you, every situation or circumstances that helped you, and those people who helped you. God, your parents, teacher, your siblings, your spouse, children, relatives, whoever it is. This will help you to clear your mind, release all your stress and anxiety, and you can look ahead for a better tomorrow. Tip number three, give only positive inputs to your senses. The speed of our mind is even faster than the speed of light. Mind runs so fast that it attracts a lot of distractions. Mind is very difficult to control, but it's not impossible. So, as a student, what you have to do is you have to make your mind your partner, your friend. Don't let your mind to get distracted. Consume only those contents that help you in learning but not leisure. You should be very careful of what inputs you give to your senses, your mind, because whatever inputs you give to your senses, it will actually go and make a very indelible impression on your psyche, which means that you should be very careful to choose the inputs which are of value and that helps you for your exam and life. Only accept those inputs that are favorable for your goal. And I've told you in my previous videos as well, wherever your focus goes, your energy flows into that direction. There is no alternate to practice. Every time the mind goes away, you bring it back. So focus on what you have to accomplish on this exam and move your energy to that goal so that you will become successful. Now, time for the bonus tip. Listen to me once. When you are feeling anxious about your exam or any competition, think, The formula for physics, chemistry, math is all different. Formula for success is different. If you want success in your life, then the principle, the formula, the application should be different. If you want to fulfill your dream, you will have to clear your mind. One is a doubtful mind, and the other is clear mind. You need a clear mind. Remember your dream, your goal statement. Whenever you fail, remember your dream. You're in problems, remember your dream. Enhance your dream. Picturize or visualize it. Fill it in your consciousness. Give it a form. Give it a description of how you want to live your life. What you want to become. What kind of life you want to live. And create a mental map of your dream. How you want to reach there. When you have a clear image or a form or a picture or emotions in your mind of your goal or your dream, you will start getting motivated and energized. Always remember, clarity is power. If you look at all the successful people in the world, they are successful not because everyone was first in their class or school or excelled in their exams. They are there because they had big dreams that they were chasing after. So make a decision around your dream right now. Don't waste any time. Make a decision. Decisions change your life. Discussions doesn't change anything. Decision does. So clear your mind, quickly make a strong resolution towards your dream and start chasing it. So friends, that's all for this video. Do share it with your friends and family who are or will be appearing for any exams. My best wishes for you for your exams. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Any comments or suggestions, please use the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, SoHam Meditation. I will catch you very soon with a brand new video. Till then, bye-bye.